The sky broke before the bridge did. A thunderous strike from Russian aerospace forces shattered the calm over the Volchya River, where a key crossing once fed the Ukrainian war machine. Near Pokrovskoye, the bridge stood as a lifeline until command ordered its end. In a precise operation, air crews launched a strike that disabled the structure, cutting off the flow of weapons, ammunition, and reinforcements across the Dnipropetrovsk region. The explosion wasn't just tactical, it was symbolic, a message that every route supplying the armed forces of Ukraine can and will be severed. Objective control confirmed the target's destruction. The river now divides more than terrain. It divides momentum. The Berkut forces of the 238th Brigade are once again active on the front line. They successfully destroyed a Bogdana artillery system belonging to the Ukrainian armed forces. The strike caused significant damage to enemy equipment and supported the advancement of troop positions in the conflict area. In the Izmail district of the Odessa region, the aftermath of a night strike lingered beneath a deceptively calm sky. Columns of smoke twisted upward, veiling the horizon in a gray shroud as the last fires died out. Scattered across the field lay the charred remains of Ukrainian fuel trucks, silent witnesses to the precision of the Geran drones that had descended hours before. According to local sources, 5 fuel carriers were completely destroyed, their cargo erupting into flames that tore through the depot. Ukrainian infrastructure in the district suffered heavy damage. At dawn, Russian aircraft continued their relentless strikes on Ukrainian armed forces positions across the Sumy and Kharkiv regions. The newly released footage captures the moment several guided bombs hit their targets with pinpoint precision, sending shockwaves through enemy fortifications. The strikes were coordinated using UAVs from the North Group, which provided real-time target guidance and ensured maximum accuracy. In the Dnipropetrovsk region, a T-80 BVM tank crew from the Vostok group of forces unleashed a powerful strike on fortified Ukrainian firing points concealed within forest belts. The crew operated with precision, identifying camouflaged enemy positions and delivering accurate fire that neutralized the threat. The destruction of these positions weakened the enemy's defensive network, clearing the way for further Russian advances along the sector. Later on the approaches to Krasnoarmysk in the Donetsk People's Republic, tank crews of the Center Group of Forces executed a coordinated assault against an enemy ammunition depot and firing position. The strike triggered secondary detonations, confirming the successful destruction of stored munitions. Operating under challenging battlefield conditions, the crews maintained accuracy and control, ensuring the enemy's logistics and firepower were severely disrupted. The Sever Group's Lancet operators open the sequence with a devastating strike. Their loitering munition locks onto a Ukrainian Bogdana self-propelled artillery system, burning it to the ground in a single, precise hit. Not long after, UAV operators target an M113 armored personnel carrier in the Sumy region. A direct strike turns the vehicle into a heap of twisted metal, leaving the enemy's frontline support crippled. Moving to the south, FPV drone crews of the Yug Group take over. Their task: disrupt Ukrainian logistics. As convoys attempt to deliver ammunition and supplies to forward positions, the operators strike fast, intercepting trucks and cutting off materiel before it could ever reach the trenches. Each explosion ripples across the landscape, marking another failed attempt by the enemy to reinforce its defenses. Farther north, the Zapad Group's drones conduct a flawless engagement in the Krasny Lyman direction. A Ukrainian self-propelled artillery system is spotted, hidden behind tree lines, but not hidden well enough. Within moments, the drone dives and strikes with pinpoint accuracy, leaving behind black smoke and debris where the gun once stood. In the Zaporozhye region, the Vostok Group's strike UAVs add to the chain's destruction. A Ukrainian armored personnel carrier caught maneuvering between positions becomes their next target. The drone's impact ignites a violent explosion, engulfing the vehicle in flames. Another enemy asset erased in seconds. The 58th Combined Arms Army of the Dnieper Group delivers a coordinated series of attacks. Their FPV drones hit a tank, a ground-based robotic system, and a camouflaged artillery gun. 3 precise strikes, 3 direct hits. Each detonation shakes the ground, underscoring the growing dominance of Russian drone warfare in Zaporozhye. The center group's UAV specialists from the 30th Separate Motorized Rifle Brigade. Operating deep in the Krasnoarmysk direction, they detect enemy fortifications and swiftly eliminate them with successive drone strikes. In the Dnipropetrovsk region, the crew of a Tulpan self-propelled mortar from the Vostok military group unleashed a devastating strike. Their powerful shells found their mark, obliterating a Ukrainian UAV control center hidden within the area. The destruction of the site threw Ukraine's drone operations into disarray. With enemy coordination disrupted, assault groups from the Vostok military formation pressed forward. Drones are once again active on the battlefield. Russian forces have reportedly destroyed several pieces of equipment and enemy positions during an attack in the Dnipropetrovsk region of Ukraine. The Ural Reconnaissance Unit from the 90th Division, part of the center group of forces, successfully targeted and destroyed enemy military equipment, weapons, and combat vehicles. This operation is claimed to support the advance of troops along the Dnipropetrovsk front line. The situation in the region continues to develop. A powerful airstrike hit Dnipropetrovsk. A Su-34 fighter jet dropped a half-ton bomb on enemy positions in Nechaevka, Pokrovsky district. The 85th Brigade is once again active on the battlefield. Soldiers from the Unmanned Systems Company successfully destroyed Ukrainian field shelters and ammunition depots on the southern side of Seversk. This precision strike caused significant damage to enemy positions and supported the advancement of troops in the area. In the Zaporozhye region, paratroopers from Novorossiysk stand guard against the sky. Operating the Pantsir anti-aircraft missile and gun system, they swiftly detect and eliminate incoming enemy drones, missiles, and aircraft before they can threaten Russian positions. Each engagement is executed with precision, a seamless blend of vigilance and firepower. These paratroopers not only shield the frontline units of the Russian armed forces, but also protect critical civilian infrastructure, ensuring the region remains secure from aerial attacks. Amid the tight cluster of buildings in a dense settlement, explosions erupted near the village of Rudinsky. The scene captured the destruction of the 14th Infantry Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces. Smoke billowed through the streets as strikes tore through their positions, marking the collapse of yet another defensive line in the ongoing battle. Airborne formations from Ulyanovsk once again showcased their precision and coordination on the battlefield. In the Orakov direction, they struck the temporary deployment areas of the Ukrainian armed forces using Krasnopol high-precision artillery shells. Each round was guided flawlessly. The Orlan 30 UAV circling above provided laser targeting, ensuring every hit landed exactly where it needed to. Within moments, enemy positions were engulfed in fire and smoke, a clear display of how modern coordination between artillery and drones can turn precision into destruction. We are monitoring the situation in Odessa. A massive fire has struck the Odessa region of Ukraine. Warehouses and cargo trucks have reportedly been engulfed in flames following recent Russian attacks. A nighttime attack by Russian forces has once again struck Ukraine. Railway infrastructure facilities in the Sumy and Kharkiv regions were severely damaged by the assault. Ukrzaliznytsia reported major disruptions to the main transportation routes. The latest footage shows a heavy strike on the positions of the 210th Operational Group of the Ukrainian Armed Forces near the village of Tsikavo. The attack targeted enemy positions with precision, causing significant damage. The situation in the area continues to be monitored for further developments. A Russian drone operator revealed a Ukrainian attack plan in Samborivka, and an M113 armored vehicle was successfully destroyed. Russian armed forces fighters deployed a Lancet loitering munition to hunt down a 155mm M109. A5 self-propelled gun belonging to the 155th Separate Marine Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces. Moments later, the missile locked onto its target and dove with pinpoint precision, ending in a powerful explosion that left the howitzer engulfed in flames and rendered completely inoperative. Amid rising smoke and flying debris, the Silence Day was shattered as FPV drone operators from the 4th Separate Motorized Rifle Brigade locked onto their target. Moments later, a German-made Leopard 1-5 tank of the Ukrainian Armed Forces was struck and obliterated within the city limits of Konstantinovka, leaving behind a blazing wreck amid the ruins. Successive explosions tore through enemy positions as Uragan multiple launch rocket system crews from the 238th Guards Artillery Brigade unleashed precise salvos on a fortified stronghold and manpower cluster in the Konstantinovka direction. The strikes came in rapid succession, saturating the area with relentless firepower. Each launch was calculated, each impact decisive, erasing enemy fortifications and disrupting their movement along the front. Under the cover of smoke and shockwaves, the artillerymen of the Southern Military District maintained their barrage, ensuring no hostile regrouping could take place. That's all for today's update. Thanks for watching, and don't miss our upcoming videos.